Hey guys, today we're going to be opening and reviewing the Pet Boutique set from the Truly Me line from American Girl. I did just want to say a huge thank you to American Girl for gifting me the set so I'm able to open and review it on my channel. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner to be notified every time I upload a new video. Be sure to comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the set. You might need to wait right until the end of the review so you're able to make up your mind. This video is mainly for adults as it is a shopper's gift guide to determine whether or not they'd like to purchase the set, as I know it is quite expensive and it's also quite hard to see photos through the catalog or on the website to determine whether or not you'd like to purchase it. So we'll just be taking a look at some of the details and the overall quality of the set. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first item. Now that we've removed everything from the set, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the larger items. So the first item here is an aquarium and it has a removable lid. So the lid's down here and I'm just showing you what it looks like on the inside. So it has some fake sand on the bottom and there's also some coral detail on the top here, and there's also an image on the back to make it look like it's under the sea. The set does come with 3 different types of fish. So there are 2 clownfish and there's also a yellow tang fish as well, and there's these little attachment poles at the bottom of them, and there's holes in the set so you're able to stick them, and you can also move them around like so however you'd like. So I'm just going to go ahead and place them at random. And then we also have the other clownfish, and I'm not sure if I put that one. I think I'll put that one up there. And then you can close the lid when you're finished, and then you can switch on the light, and you can see it has that gorgeous blue light that's glowing. This item is very similar in style and sizing to the aquarium, but it's for a complete different animal. It is a terrarium and it is for a tortoise. So there is some detail already inside. You can see there's some fake plants and there's also a bowl as well. There's also an image on the back as well with some plants. But the animal here, as I said before, is a tortoise. It's quite lightweight, but it's also very sturdy as well. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. And there's also a light, and I've added in batteries for both of the lids so that doesn't come in the set. So I'll go ahead and add the lid on top, switch on the light, and you can see the light is glowing. So the next set of items are themed to birds. So here we have a bird cage. It's a gorgeous teal color and it's made out of plastic. It is slightly heavy because the birds are inside, and you also need batteries as well. And there are 2 lovebirds, as I said before. The cage door does open and they are removable as well. I just have them sitting there in place so you're able to take them out and put them back in as well. They're both so gorgeous, and there's hooks at the bottom so they're able to attach themselves there. Let's go ahead and listen to the sound that's a part of the set. It's just some bird noises. This animal is so gorgeous. It is a plush cat. You can see it is quite soft. It's a soft body material, and there's also a light blue collar around its neck as well. So it does have beads for eyes so it's not sewn on, and it's very small so it looks like a small kitten. And then there's also a pet bed for it too. You can use it for a dog of course, but they have it for a cat here. So there's a fleece center with some polka dots, and then there's also a floral design on the back and also on the side too. And to continue along with the cat theme, here we have a cat tree, and there's 2 textured scratching posts, and they're actually quite rough, and there's 2 different pedestals as well. You can see that they're styled slightly different. This one has a little bit more of an arch, and this one's a lot more flat. There is a plastic base, and here I have the small cat from the set, and it fits on both levels as well. So here we have it on the top. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the cat toys. The first item here is a wand toy. There is a handle at the bottom so it's able to be held onto, and there's a string attached to the top, and there's a sparkly pom-pom as well. I've seen these at the pet stores a lot and they're very popular. The next item here is a 2-tiered cat set, and the balls are attached to them, and then they're not removable and they're just meant to spin around, and the cat's meant to try and catch them. And then the next item here is a foil ball, and it's a very similar color to the wand toy. And of course we can't forget about some dog toys as well. Probably the 2 most common dog toys would have to be a tennis ball. It is quite furry at the top here, so you have to be careful about where you store it because it might get quite dirty. And the other item here is a frisbee, and it has a paw print on the front. One of the most important items a pet shop can sell, or a pet boutique, is of course food. So let's take a look at the dog food and treats first. There is a bag of dog food. It is very lightweight and there's no accessories inside, and it's made out of paper material. It says Pet Store Playful Pup Dog Food, and it's flavored chicken, and there's a small picture of a dog. On the other side, there's some writing. It says healthy coat, bone, and joint health, and oral health, which is really important in dog food. Has a really gorgeous pattern on it as well, and then we also have some dog treats too. So we have a marble-based plate. There's some really lovely dog treats, and they're shaped as bones, and they're all gorgeous pastel color to continue with the color theme to the set. And there's also a lid on the top so the dogs can't get a hold of the treats. There's also some fancy cat food. There's a total of 3 different tins with 3 different flavors. So first off at the front, it's a gorgeous pink color, and this one is flaked tuna. The one in the middle is teal and is themed to chicken. And then the last one here is turkey, and that's a purple color. There's also 3 pet food bowls. It doesn't have to be for cats, it can be for dogs as well. You can see it's light pink, black, and teal, and there's also a paw print on the front as well. And I can't forget to show you these 2 food sets. This one here is for fish. It's called Fish Flakes. And you can hear there's some sort of accessory inside, but the lid is not removable. And then over here, there's some tourist food. And again, you can hear there's an accessory inside, but you cannot remove the lid. There's also a certificate of adoption here, and you're able to fill it out if you'd like to. There is an electronic device included in the set. It is a video monitor, and it also has a double-sided screen. So the screen is already placed inside. This one is all about the Pet Boutique website. See what's available. I'm going to go ahead and lift it up so you can see it. And then the other side is a pet adoption screen, and there's a total of 6 different photos showing different animals that are available. I'm going to go ahead and put that back down, like so, and you can also adjust this too, so you can lift it up depending on how high you want it. And then there's also a loyalty card. This item here was very similar to the one included in the bowling alley, and you can swipe the loyalty card so you can transfer your points or anything like that. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the brush here. Again, the pastel colors are used. It's a gorgeous pink color, and there's also some blue as well. It is a brush, and then there's also some shampoo on the front. It says Pampered Pet Shampoo. There's a dog paw. That paw is continuously shown throughout all of the different sets, and there's also a pump. Of course, it's not real, it stays in place. There's also a leash and a collar too, so there's a small loop on the top of the leash. There's also a clip, so it should be able to attach to the actual collar, like so. There are some tags, and they're all in this plastic packaging. It says American Girl Pet Boutique, and there's also a section in the set itself for a poster. There's a total of 2, and they're double-sided as well. This one says Eat, Sleep, Play, and Repeat. On the other side, there's a picture of a cat. On this side, it says Pet Adoption Day, and there's some photos of different pets. And then on the other side, there's a picture of some birds. There is a sheet of stickers so your child's able to personalize the set. There are multiple different writings and statements. It says toys, treats, so you're able to decorate the different sections of items that are for sale. And then this section over here is meant to be for the board, so you're able to decorate those and personalize that. And you can see that it has more of a chalk background, so it looks like it's meant to be included. There's also some money, and there's some shopping bags too. American Girl Pet Boutique's written on the front, and on the back it says adopt, foster, donate, and volunteer. Speaking of the board, here it is. It says American Girl Pet Boutique. There's some space here for the stickers, and it says Pet Adoption Day, and it looks so realistic. It looks like there's been chalk written on it, but of course it's non-removable. And then on the other side, it talks about some of the services and items they have at the boutique too. So adoption, grooming, toys, treats, and dog walking. And the next item here is a sign welcoming people to the boutique, and there's a section in the actual set itself, so this clips in. One item that you don't see very common in furniture and accessory sets are doll outfits. There was a t-shirt available a part of the bowling alley, and there were a total of 2, but we actually have a t-shirt included in this set as well, and it's all themed to the boutique. So of course it says adopt, foster, donate, volunteer, and educate, and there's some dog paw prints, and there's such gorgeous pastel colors, very similar to the color scheme used with the other items in the set. There's also Velcro on the back too, so that's easy to open and close. And this item here is a dog towel because they offer dog washing. As I said before, the Pet Boutique does offer dog washing services, so they do have a pet bath here. It's a gorgeous light blue color. It's very lightweight, and it's made out of a plastic material as well. I do have to say this pet boutique writing is quite hard to read because it's a light green color against the blue, but you can see the American Girl writing very clearly, and there's also a paw print design over there as well. What I do really like about this set is this water feature here. It is a clip, so it's removable, and you can also add to it as well. There is a handle on the top here, and it's bright pink color. So let me go ahead and show you so you can remove it, and you can just have it like so. I do really like how there is a stand available in the set as well, so the bucket is not just placed straight on the floor. The color scheme is very lovely. I love how it all matches with the blue, and you can see the stand itself is black, and there's a swirl design on each tip. There is also a base section so you're able to hold some of the accessories. I'm going to go ahead and show how this works later on and what accessories you can place inside once the set is completely set up, but I just wanted to show you this was a standalone piece and it wasn't attached to the main feature of the set. There are some hooks here so you're able to attach some leashes and some accessories. There's also a drawer here, and you're meant to push it down in order for it to open and close, so you can't just pull it like that. You have to push it down and then it should open, and then that's the section for the money. There's also 2 shelving units, and then on the front it has the classic writing, adopt, foster, donate. And before we go ahead and take a look at the main part of the set, here we have the awning. It's attached to the top part of the main feature, and it's black and pink stripe. So let me go ahead and grab the main feature. We'll take a look at that so we can set up the whole set with the accessories too. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the pet boutique. There is a window here so you're able to see what's inside. The logo's on the front there too. There are multiple different inlets so you're able to attach the accessories, and there's also a brick design down here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main feature of the set, which is the pet boutique itself. So there's multiple different shelving units so you're able to store different accessories. There's 2 over there, then there's 2 in the middle, and then there's 2 over on the side here. These ones are more display shelves because they're not behind the counter or anything, and I do love the styling of the wallpaper. There's a total of 2 different styles. Over here we have a squiggle design, and there's the classic American Girl star, and above here is more themed to the pet boutique. There's different animals, and then there's also a section for the poster. There is a hook here so you're able to attach the bird cage as well. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the accessories in the top corner here. So first off, the poster. I do really like this one because it's so bright and colorful. It says eat, sleep, play, and repeat. There's a small inlet at the top. It's very similar to the video monitor, and you just slide that in like so. Do have to be careful though because it's made out of paper, so it's very easy to bend. And then the other item we'll be adding here are the birds. And there's a small hook on the top, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide it in, and it should be able to stay in place like so. Let's go ahead and place down some of the items on the counter. So first off, there's the pet bed. I do really like how thin it is. It's also quite comfortable, but it doesn't take up the whole space. And then the next item here are the pet treats. That goes right at the end there. There's also a tag that I've added on top of that. And the last item is the tabby cat, and that can just sit like so. These 2 compartments are perfect for the terrarium and the aquarium. So we're going to place the aquarium at the top. I'm going to switch on the light. You can see it's a blue light, and it fits in that section really nicely. And then we also have the terrarium, and I'm going to go ahead and place that one right underneath. There are a lot of smaller items over in this section, so it's more of the items that are for sale at the pet boutique, and I've added a few tags on those pieces as well. So we're going to start off with the food bowls. So there's the pink one, there's also the black one, and then there's the green one over here. We're going to just kind of make a little bit of a design there. And then in the middle, we're going to be adding the toys. So first off, we have this lovely toy that can go right at the front. And then we'll be placing the Frisbee at the back. So it's a mix of cat and dog toys. It's not just for one particular animal. There's the tennis ball that can go over there. And then this fun little toy right at the back like so. And then the top section is meant to be for food. So it's for all different animals. There's the dog food that can go right in the corner there. And that's followed by the tortoise food. And also the fish food too. And then the cat food can go right at the front. So you've got the 3 different types of cat food. And I think I just placed that one upside down, so let me go ahead and fix that up. We've got 2 of them, and then here we have the 3rd one. And we've got all the different food available. So let's go ahead and set up the pet grooming station. First off, we have the tub that can go right at the top there. And again, it's removable, so you can use the table like so, or else you can have that on top. The next item we'll be placing down below is the towel, and I'll just be having some of the accessories here that are meant to be used for the set. So there's the brush, and then the shampoo can go next to that there. And before we move around to the other side, I'm going to go ahead and place the stand here. It just shows everything available at the boutique. Of course, I listed all of those out, but I'm going to be picking the side that has all the writing because the other side doesn't have too much writing. I'm just going to be adding some of the accessories that don't need to be displayed in the set. There's 2 shelving units here. So first off, there's the shopping bag that can go right at the back there, and then there's also the adoption certificate that can go right at the bottom there too. We now have the small stand displayed in the boutique, so we're going to go ahead and set that up. First off, we have the money that can go right in the middle there. And again, you're just going to push it to open and close it. There's also some storage space over here. We're going to turn it to the side, and I'm going to be placing the leash and also the collar down. Well, this one's the leash and that's the collar. And then we'll stand it up. And then there's the monitor. And also the loyalty card too. So we'll place that right over there. The last 2 items a part of the set is the cat stand. We'll place that down there next to the checkout section, and then also the one toy too. In order to make it look like a real pet boutique, we do need to add some exterior decor. So first off, there's the stand. There's a clip here, and that should just clip in place like so. And then also the awning as well needs to go in the front. The awning does match the pink over here. I'm just going to go ahead and slide that in. And that should stay in place. You just need to push it down like so. And once that's in, it should stay. Just to give my thoughts and opinions to the set, I really do like it. It is quite expensive. As I said before, it does retail for $250, but I do really like how interactive it is. Normally when American Girl releases a pet set, it normally just has a main feature on 1 or 2 pets, but this one features a variety of different animals. You have the fish, you also have the birds, and then the classic animals like the cats as well. They also feature dog toys as well, even though they don't have a dog included in the set. I do really like how small it is, so it's really easy to take out when you're ready to play with it. And then when your child is done, you can go ahead and pack it away and you can continue that process. And here we have an overview of the entire set itself with the accessories and the main pieces. If you'd like to see more photos of the set along with other items that I've opened up on my channel, be sure to head over to my Instagram. It's at agoverseasfan. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.